friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is something I have been wanting to do for a while, and if you watched a video a couple days ago, or I guess it was about a week ago almost, in regards to picking up this planner, I kind of wanted to blend them together. So today you're going to kind of walk me through it. I'm going to do it with you and try to figure out the best way to work both worlds. So what I did already is pulled out a bunch of nonsense to get started easy. So stay tuned and let's dive right in. Now remember, if you are not a subscriber, please do so you don't miss any content. We are going to have a lot of fun on this channel, and if you are, I just want to welcome you and invite you to our Facebook page if you're not already. We're so excited about that and just being able to do it and keep up with it and do fun stuff. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so basically this is something that I have wanted to this is my work planner. This is the planner where 90% of my time really is spent. It's the planner that I do most of my daily activities in, and it's kind of this, if I had to pick one over any of them, this would be the one that would be the most important to me. So currently I have the Glam Girl planner. This was from the Girl line that came out last year. I just heard Stephanie announce the new Girl line, and I'm so excited because it was my favorite. Literally, I have not found I have loved Happy Planner, but I have not found a planner I've loved as much as this one yet. So this is still top notch for me and I want to keep it, but I've cleaned her out a lot. So I pulled, the only thing that's in here currently is the month of August that I'm currently in planning, and the extras tab, which was in here when I bought the planner. Now, I have not used a lot of the extra paper. In fact, I don't think I've used any of them. I'm guessing you're supposed to put like an important date or something you're proud of. Which I am going to mark down some of these, and I'm going to start using them once a month, I think. I'm going to have a once a month thing, and I'm going to mark down some wins. This is going to be important tracking. I feel like this is going to be something that I'm really going to look forward to using because I think it is important to be able to do that. So what I want to do now is I want to just kind of figure out, normally what I have been doing is planning by the quarter. Or when I say quarter, I really mean like putting a month in, like putting 3 months in at a time and then kind of rotating them out as needed. And with this planner incorporated, it'll probably be used more in the daily section than the monthly section, but I'm going to blend it a little bit together. Now, I love this planner. This planner is super fun. I love the course class schedule and all of that, which I actually will be taking a couple classes, so I'm probably going to use those pages. But I'm going to throw August in for 1 month, and I'm pretty sure that is just how I'm going to use it. I'm going to pull a month out at a time and incorporate it into the planner itself, which I don't think there's anything else other than that. So now the question is, should I put it like August in August, or should I throw it through September? Like, should I put it here before September starts, or should I put it just after the fact? I think I'm going to put it after. I think it's going to go after the extras tab. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it just right here, which would kind of be the same thing. All right, I changed my mind. It's going to go right after the September mark. Now, here's the deal with it. I am probably not going to use the monthly as much. Actually, that's a lie. I am going to use the monthly. But what I'm going to use the monthly for, it's going to be very different. It's going to be more of a glance for contracts. So as part of being a real estate agent, you have important dates that come up in a contract. And so some of them can go missed and forgotten, and it's very easy to forget them. So what I'm going to do is actually use this to mark down like last day of home inspection and last day of financing and whatever. But it's going to be, if you have multiple contracts going at the same time, it's going to be something that's going to be on there. And my monthly goals will probably just be the due dates of when the closings happen. Hey, it's a goal when you have a closing, right? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use this section as my hourly breakdown for the day, and I'm going to do a lot better job of time blocking, and I'm going to take you through that in the video, and I'm also going to tell you all the benefits of time blocking. So, and it's something I struggle with. It's something I really want to do more of, but I'm not an expert at it, and I'm not someone who does it on a regular basis. But what I will tell you is when I do it, I get way more done. So that is where you want to differentiate what's working and what's not working. When you feel like you're getting things done, that's when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So right now, this is how we stand, all of putting 1 month in. We have the planner cover. We have the month of August in here, which we're still actively in, and the month of August that we will be for the time blocking. Now, obviously, the first couple weeks are gonna be gone because I've already used them. And then we have September, the extras tab. Now, let's go back through and figure out where I want other things. So, I have these lovely little cards, which I actually think I might want to redo, that I just periodically look at. They're just fun for me. They're just fun to look at and see different quotes they're really for memory planning, I think, but I have just incorporated them into my planner because I just feel like they bring a little bit of color with it. And they're just really, really super fun. So I like them kind of in the front, but not necessarily right in the front, kind of more after the monthly. So I think I'm going to keep them right where they were. But I don't know if I want them in this order, and I might go through them and redo them, but I love these cards. I love them. I really, really love them. Okay, then some of this is not going to apply any longer. Some of it needs to be taken out. You all know I'm a sticky note fanatic, so I've got to have my sticky notes. This was some goal section. This was for, I think, the start the goals of the year, and I have to say I've done an okay job. I did have my fitness goals on here, but I didn't really succeed in those so far this year. I need to get back on track though. I say that, but I really do. There's been a lot of stuff that I have done that I have been very happy with, but that was not one of them necessarily. So I wonder if I even really need this anymore. I could probably take these out. I glued this one together. So I don't even think I need this page, so I'm going to consider taking that out. All right, this is my goal vision board. This is my vision board for my goals. This is something I felt like was really important to have at the beginning of the year, and I'm going to do one next year. Now, I will tell you, this is only as important as how much you spend time looking at it. Okay, so what I mean by that is if you're not in your goals, if you're not visioning your goals, if you're not spending time reliving them and understanding what you want, it means nothing. It's just a cute little way to decorate things. But I need to spend more time in mine because I have not done that. But I'm still working on that 10,000 subscriber goal. So if you know of anyone that would enjoy this channel, please share it with them. I would love to have them here. All right, so now let's go through these things. And I might make some of my own inserts all right, so I feel like these need to be bundled together. Now what these are other, just basically some goal sheets and some different things that I've written down. This was my mapping my way to success thing, which I had a lot of fun doing actually, but I haven't done it in a lot. And I really haven't marked down successes, which I think I'm going to start doing with the extras tab for the rest of the year, but yeah. All right, so that's going to go up here. And this is my goals. Actually, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. So this is all in lining with my goals, but this is kind of my dashboard for where they are supposed to be. So I have my sticky notes handy, and now we're going through to the next portion. All right, so I have this little pocket folder, which I have to say, I really thought that I was going to use the pocket folders more than I have used them, to the point where I tracked this down and hunted it down and was willing to pay $4 million for it. Although I actually ended up finding it at a Joann's, which I was thrilled with. But and I was so excited, and I haven't used it as much. But then I just got this other one that I love, and it doesn't have a home yet, and I think I love this one more. But I don't know, I really would like to use them more. So I'm going to pop it in, I think, in a better location, because I think part of the reason why I don't use it, which I need to, because there's lots of things I can put in here, is in this little section. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I do these things called like pop buys, and they have these like fun little tags, and I'm going to print them and cut them for a month at a time, and I'm going to put them in to these folders. So here's my thoughts. I am going to, which this is just something I came up with. That's why I introduced you both of them. But I'm going to put them in preemptively in the month that they're supposed to be in. So there we go, just like that. And I'm going to see how that works out for me. I get it centered. And that way I have no excuse, because they're going to be ready to go. And then when I use them up, I will just pop it into the next month. All right, so then this was, let's see what all is left in here. Some of this I might go through later so I don't bore you, like flipping through my papers to figure out what I'm doing with my life. This is my monthly dashboard that I've been using. Some of this is not going to get looked through right now because it's a lot of stuff of nonsense. It always feels good. This feels like cleaning out a little bit like cleaning out your junk drawer, but also just like starting fresh and getting things, evaluating like what's important and what you want to necessarily have happen. And, you know, I have high goals, but my goals aren't necessarily, I haven't been hitting them all this year. I've been working really hard towards it, but I have things have come in the way. And that can't happen. So I need to really spend more time doing that. All right, this is, okay. All right, so these are my coaching notes, and what I need is a sticker. So let me see, because I have gotten confused a little bit. I also feel like a mini. Bear with me, people. Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring out some sticker books real quick to see if I have the one that I want. Let's see if there's something in productivity. I'm just going to do like a really quick, maybe today's goals. That could be one. Now, these are the minis because I feel like they'll fit better. Oops. There's an appointment. Reminder, to-do list, today's goals. I kind of like that today's goals a little bit better because it's more colorful. Let's see. Oops. Meeting, but first, phone call. Get it, girl. I think I need something small enough that's going to fit on, the little top of that. As long as I know which ones are which, I'll be okay. All right, so this one has a few. Let's see if there's any in the Glam Girl mini. Dinner date. Is that going to work in any happy plans? Maybe that's one. Maybe it's happy plans because these are like coaching notes, like happy plans. I also need another one for the back part, which is just kind of like ideas. It's just kind of like my ideas tab. So I might use that one for the ideas tab section of it. I need to plan with this one. I think my next mini plan with me, my mini is going to be one of these. I haven't done a mini plan with me in a little bit, so I might do another one. I felt like you probably were getting bored of me. All right, let's see. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to do happy plans on my business ideas tab. And then I'm going to do the other one. Which this one, I might switch these. That's actually going to be kind of hard, so I think I made the right decision. Although this is tiny. This is teeny tiny. I thought this was going to be bigger. It's like real tiny. I bet I can fit a little planner next to it though. Which is perfectly fine. All right, so this is like different things I want to do. those are just extras. All right, now I'm gonna put this back here after the extras tab. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna mark things that have gotten done, that I feel accomplished by. I'm gonna take one of those little extra tabs and I'm gonna put it in the, oops. Okay, all right, that one. And then I'm gonna pull this one right here. These are my coaching notes. Everyone needs a coach, right? If you're in business or you do anything in there, everyone needs a coach. Now, what I would love, if you could comment below, if you are a small business owner or like a direct sales provider, I would love, just let me know, because I think I might do a special video for you all, but I want to know how many of you do have a direct sales company, or you work for one, or you work with one. I suppose it would be working with them, because you're technically your own boss when you're in direct sales. But I want to know how many of you are, and then I will talk about doing a video that will help you all. So I'm thinking about doing that, but I need to know how many of you are a direct salesperson. All right, let's see if this one has a better one. Hanging out with friends. The productivity one was pretty good. Deadline, be productive. Maybe it's a be productive one. Although, what was my goal one? It said goals. Goal, yeah. All right, maybe I'm going to do be productive, because that's kind of what it's about. And this one will show up, hopefully. All right, so I already kind of know which tabs they are, though, so it's okay. Now, this tab is my monthly for this. Now, I will say I do have better success using one planner in less of, you can tell this one's new, it's like really thick. One planner than multiple planners, and trying to, I do use better with one. So I have, some of them get used in my multiple planner addiction, some of them don't. At times, I use them intermittently, but this is definitely the planner that gets the most of my attention. So then what I want is my sticky notes. I use them pretty frequently on the dashboard. And then my big sticky notes, which I also use pretty frequently, but I think I'm gonna, stick them up here. I think behind my goal section, because I feel like I want my goals to be front and center when I flip to it, so. And then this came off. Now, pro tip, if you have a planner with a deluxe cover, I highly recommend keeping a few of these scattered in your planner, because I bet you will find that they will provide lots of value, but if you don't have them in there accessible, you will not be able to do it. This sticker is coming up, so I think it's gonna have to, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, well, I might have to pull that up a little bit later. Yeah, it's definitely got to come up, but it's going to like tear. All right, so anyway, so let's do a quick summary of our flip through, and then we will be done, and you can let me know what you think, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. I will go back and add through things. Now, I will tell you, I had some lovely people suggest that I use this as an insert for a divider, and I probably will, but before I did so, I wanted to find a protective way to store these with a different cover, so they didn't get ruined for the rest of the pages, because I actually really like the cover and the deluxe rings. But, all right, let's just do a quick summary, flip through of what we got so far. We have the cover. We have the insert where it says my name. I did buy this. I don't remember the Etsy shop I bought it from, but now that I have a Cricut, I probably will make my own for future planners. In fact, I have like 10 planners without my name in it, so I need to probably do that at some point in time. But I gotta say, love this so much. And if you do not, I do not sell them because I'm not nearly talented enough to probably like feel like confident enough in my abilities to sell them. But if I can find her information, I will link it below, because she was great, and I think that you should. If I can't, search Etsy for like happy planner decals and you'll come up with them, and she was really good, so I suggest it. All right, you have now my little inspiration cards, which I love, which I might need to go through and redo. My goal setting You have my large sticky notes, some more goal setting information, pocket folder. I kind of feel like I want my pocket folder beneath my sticky notes. Okay, sticky notes, pocket folder, August with my dashboard for the month, which I kind of use as a bookmark. In fact, also, as I say, in fact, also, somewhere in here, this is the divider that I have been using for my month, for my weekly. So I'll put this back as soon as I figure out where I am. Okay, yeah, there's my weekly. Then this is my August divider. Then we head into September where I have my another pocket folder, another pocket folder. Then you have September, you have my coaching notes and my list of tasks. And just like that, this planner is fat again. Never like a skinny planner. So I'll probably add a few more pieces of paper because I have to go through this stack and see what I actually need and what I don't need and what needs to go in the memories container and what's still good to use. Like this is still in here, so it's still good. So I'll go through that at a later date, but for right now, this is it and I'm in love with it. So thank you for being here and watching me set it up. I save all my old monthly inserts, so I will go do a flip through of my year at some point in time so you can see all my spreads for the year. But for right now, this makes me so sad that this sticker is going to have to get pulled up, and I'm so sad that it's going to rip like this. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to have to go get that off there because it's going to drive me nuts. So, in the meantime, have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon.